sometimes people want to feel worse. You know what I mean? They don't always want to feel better. Like however the you want to feel, there should be a song that helps you feel that way. You know what I'm saying? That you could just ride to and then, just feel like you want to feel. Who the wants to be happy all the time? You get taken advantage of all the time. Nobody will take you serious. Happy all the time. Out of here.
What somebody thinks does nothing for me. Either way, I'll stick to what I believe about myself. My heart is in the right place. God has got me further than a lot of people I grew up with. Life-wise, health-wise, 20 years in prison type shit. I'm not really bothered with some things. And that takes...
Always trust everyone to be themselves, but trust in the fact that you can see them well. You know what I mean? So it's like, trust. It takes too much energy to not trust someone. You know what I mean? It takes too much energy. You always gotta stay 2 steps ahead of them or whatever. Right. But trust them to be them.
Right. To be themselves.
Trust a snake to bite you. Right. Trust a lion to lie. Trust a thief to steal from you. Like, trust them to be them. Too. But know them when you see them.
Right. What was it like, starting with your own label, whatever?
It was work, dog. You know what I'm saying? Everything we doing is coming, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere we went, you know what I'm saying? We had to pay for it if we wanted to get there. Didn't pay to get in, and you know what I'm saying? It was mad work, and then struggle, and listen to check this out, you know what I'm saying? But we knew what we had was right, and whoever didn't see it, that's their loss, you know what I'm saying? Because we knew we was going.
It's the tough things that we go through, it's the hard things that we go through that get us to that point where we're better and stronger than we've ever been. So let's thank God for that.
A lot of people are like, yo, why don't you get on and say a prayer? You know what I'm saying? You want to say a prayer? And the reason I didn't or haven't is because I feel like this is the time when you should learn to pray for yourself. You know what I'm saying? God has given you time away from the distractions. You gotta be on your shoe. Away from the distractions, like that one. Away from the everyday hustle, things that we came to think were important. We're finding out haven't been that important at all. Haven't been that important at all. And starting to realize that it's really important is having our loved ones around us, having our loved ones with us. Close counters. Just getting back to who we are, who we're supposed to be.
I mean, I don't really do what I do for people to know about what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Whoever I'm benefiting, they know. That's all that really matters. I don't do it for call Channel 7, call Channel 9, call Channel 11, tell them I'm gonna be over here giving away. It ain't that serious, man. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna be out. That's all I came for was to do it. I ain't coming around to do it and, sit back and have you tell me how great I am for doing it. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, man, I see you needed it, here, yo, I'm out, you know what I mean? Let's keep it moving.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm only 26, so I just been doing it, you know what I'm saying? And not even thinking about getting on, just doing it because I love doing it. You know what I'm saying? I like doing it, I like getting a response, you know what I mean? It's for my peoples.
The truth only means something if the person who is listening understands it.
I named it after her because, you know what I'm saying, she was always the type that, you know what I'm saying, no matter, she had 11 kids. 11 grandkids.
Right, but that
And no matter how many of her kids were at her house, or her grandkids, kids were at her house, or their friends, they all were fed. You come by, it's my mother. It's like one of those ladies that, you could be the thug, the hardest nigga on the street, and you out there robbing somebody about to put them to sleep. But when you see this lady walk by, you say, "Oh, how you doing, Miss So-and-so?" Yeah. You stop what you're doing to pay respect.
Respect.
I mean, because that was the lady on the block that that paid attention to what was going on around the block. You know what I'm saying? And she fed you if you was hungry.
Because you might not always have somebody with you that can pray. You might not always be able to get in touch with somebody that can say a prayer for you, and you need a prayer. God has given you the time. He's given you the time to get closer to Him, to become familiar with what's going on, how you're supposed to move. Me, it took a long time to get there, man. It took a long time to get there.
Even your flaws?
Yeah.
I love your flaws too.
I wouldn't change a thing. Well, my flaws aren't the same, for one, but we all have them. Every step I took, whether it was on solid ground, whether it was in quicksand, whether it was on mud, every step I took
had a purpose.
You must have had everything, right?
Yeah, but there's a lot of headaches that come with it too.
Like what?
Like family members that you haven't seen your whole life, you know, popping up and wanting to be your friend. Fake people wanting to be your friends. People asking for money, people asking for favors. Just people getting on your nerves, man. It's like, damn, you know, when I was broke, I was happier because at least I knew who was around me. You know what I'm saying? I was aware of their intentions, and you know, I knew who they were. Now it's like you can't trust anybody. You know, and that's a worse feeling than being broke.
Because you must mean everything you say. Right? You don't want to waste words. You don't want to spit shit just to make it rhyme. Just to make it rhyme, and you can't even remember what you said or mean what you said. I do this for free. I do this for free. Thank you. I love you, man.
But you're right.
You're coaching the wrong shit. You're coaching wrong. You're coaching his talent. He's talented. He's gonna rap the prettiest thing I've ever seen in my life. And my grandmother whooped my ass. It didn't even hit me hard. And I cried like I had nothing left in me. I cried. Grandma beat me.
Yes.
Grandma beat you.
Yes. The intensity. Yes.
It hurts more in your chest than doing your ass, nigga.
The best, I mean, I'd have to say me. You know what I mean? I'd have to say that on the strength that, you know what I'm saying, I write what I like to hear. You know what I'm saying? And niggas been doing it for a mad long time. There's much respect and all that, you know what I'm saying? So you can't take nothing from nobody. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm sure every artist here would feel the same way. We're the best. I am. I mean, they'd all say that they are.
Well, I know
Like
that.
that.
I'm saying about you right now.
I don't know. As I said, I don't concern myself with that. I don't watch videos. I don't want to be influenced by what's on story. I don't watch anybody perform anything. I want to know that what I'm doing is strictly me. If you believe them when they tell you that you're the greatest, you're gonna believe them when they tell you that you suck. So, what a nigga think or say about me, mostly don't say it to my face, but then, we won't tolerate that, but, I'm gonna believe what I believe about me. That's what got me to the door of success. That's what brought me through the door of success.
The best thing that we can hope for, the most important thing we can hope for, or pray for, or ask for, is that our desires coincide with God's will. Because at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, it's gonna be God's will. It's always gonna be God's will. When you try to understand what his, why he does what he does, and he's gonna end up with a headache. Just do the right thing. Do the right thing, you know what I'm saying?